Faye, I'm at the Enclave. No sign of Halleck.
Catch him before he does something stupid.
I'll ask around.
Так.
Enclave success needs to be shared, right? All of us getting out there, getting the work done. That's what it's about.
Lucky Jack, you seen Halleck?
Yeah, and he looked pissed. Said something about running out of time and that he was gonna talk to Commander Vool.
Faye, you hear that? I'm on my way to Vool.
Why is Halleck talking to the Sentinels?
He's up to something.
Ugh!
Tank, you can't be serious.
Freelancer, checking up on us?
Thought I'd see how the cartography lessons were going.
Amazing. Apparently, I'm a natural talent.
A natural talent with a lot to learn.
Dax can do it. Especially with your help.
Not to pander to my niece's ego, but she's teaching me as much as I'm teaching her.
I am?
Of course you are. Experience isn't everything. New blood is important. Working with you, it reminds me of my student days in Heliost.
Heliost? Aunt Cordia, you studied in Anthem.
What? No. I'm certain I spent 8 years in Heliost.
After what you went through, a little confusion is normal.
I'm not confused. I have memories of my classes and my apartment. I kept blue flowers on the windowsill.
The flowers were yellow. I stole them from the royal garden. Remember? Mother was furious.
I need to lie down.
Aunt Cordia.
It's okay, Dax. Let her rest.
Please excuse me, freelancer.
Хорошо, ладно.
Commander Vool?
Freelancer.
Did Halleck drop by?
He did. His mood was worse than usual, if that's possible.
What did he want?
The timetable. How long before our Striders arrive?
Did he say why?
He said he missed something back at the Fortress of Dawn. I assumed you were going with him.
Right.
He was in a hurry to get there. Hopefully this isn't something the Sentinels will need to clean up.
We're taking care of it.
Психанул.
Faye.
I heard. Listen, someone just saw Halleck leaving the fort.
How?
In his javelin. Damn him. The Fortress of Dawn? By himself?
Not for long. I'm going after him.
Идем спасать. Я тоже тут.
Heading out now, Faye.
What's the plan?
Find Halleck, yell a bit, then wring his neck.
Oh, so a good plan.
Nice and simple.
Just don't be too hard on him.
You were?
And I already regret it. If those were the last words I ever speak to him, I can't raise him. He's not responding.
I'll get him back.
Calling all freelancers. Hello, freelancers. Well, only one in particular.
Owen.
Missed having me in your ear, did you?
What the hell do you want?
Ooh, and Faye too. How quickly I've been replaced.
Answer her question. What the hell do you want?
I'm still working that out. What matters now is you're headed for trouble.
Do you know where I am?
The Dominion aren't fooling around. You've gone from a minor nuisance to a serious impediment. They'd like you to stop. Breathing, that is. Once and for all.
That's not negotiable.
They aren't asking. Halleck's in over his head. They're gonna ambush him, take him off the map.
What?
Why are you telling us this?
I don't know. Feeling nostalgic, maybe? For simpler times?
You mean when you weren't a complete traitor?
Now that stings. Sure, I might have made a few risky career moves, but look, I'm not a monster. Just watch your back. Bye now.
What a bastard.
Он вернулся. Что там разбираться?
Any sign of Halleck?
Pretty quiet. Nothing so far. I'll look around.
Not loving the idea of being back here.
What could go wrong?
I see bodies. Not Halleck's, at least. Dominion. Owen was right. It was an ambush.
Maybe I'll turn it around.
Watch it. They were waiting for you.
Lots of hold up inside. I'll go check. The Dominion fixed all the equipment we broke on the way in?
Let's hope not. There's no way Halleck could make.
Halleck! Over here. You almost got yourself killed. Why didn't you call me? Although, this looks pretty impressive.
It was Owen.
Owen?
Yeah. That two-faced bastard came out of nowhere. He's a crap pilot, but that javelin is something else. Oh, I got a few, but not enough. You know, freelancer is all I ever wanted to be. It's all I do. I got no family. Poured every bit of me into being the best. Chasing my dream of the Legion of Dawn. Read their stories so much I can recite them from memory.
Yeah, me too. You know why? You taught me. Taught most of us.
I don't want to be a teacher.
How? This isn't about you. Being a freelancer is about the team. You showed me that.
Yeah. Well, look who's back. Here's that two-faced bastard now.
Owen, you've got a lot of nerve.
It's strange seeing me pilot this javelin. You never recognized my unique talent.
Oh, and the monitor did?
Yes, he did, actually.
I heard that didn't really work out.
No, but for a while it was brilliant. The Dawn Shield came up, I was magnificent. You should have seen me. Then, of course, it didn't hold. Seems it needs her signet, but I suspect that you know that already. So naturally, disaster, retreat, failure. In any case, my punishment. The Dominion and I have since parted ways.
Well, I think you learned your lesson.
Oh. And I think you are very lucky I was there to save your ass. It seems your legendary capabilities were oversold. Just a touch. Hold on a second. You built your own Dawn Shield. Faye must have pulled the blueprints from the fortress. That's very clever. So you are still heading to the Cenotaph, but why haven't... It doesn't work. Does it? No, it doesn't work. Not even with her signet. Oh dear, how very upsetting.
Okay, playtime's over. Give us the general's...
No. This belongs to me now.
Oh, and I swear
Halleck.
to God.
This doesn't concern you. We need to talk.
Go get the Strider. I'll see you back in Tarsus.
Two-faced bastard.
We were partners. Even friends. If you hadn't just saved Halleck's life,
I've heard it. The anthem, I've heard it too. I understand how it can drive a person to do terrible things.
Okay.
I watched the monitor hear it again. He's become crazed. He's got this machine, this weapon. And he's gonna get it to the Cenotaph any way he can, even if that means dragging it across a bridge of his own dead soldiers.
Okay. Thanks for the heads up.
I'm sorry. I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. But I'm hoping I can make amends. Maybe even save your life. Here. Take this, my friend. I mean, I'm sure you probably would have worked it out eventually, but there's no time, is there? I mean, just get Faye to reverse engineer it, fix your shield, build a whole load. blah, blah, blah.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. East, west, you know. Again, I am sorry.
Right, you said.
Yeah, not just for that. I'm sensing a whole load of Dominion Furies heading this way right now. Ooh, they seem particularly nasty. You should be fine, though. Good luck, hero!
Oh, and you son of a bitch. Hey, what is this?
Sorry, Owen wasn't kidding. A Fury, top-of-the-line Dominion. But you're a top-of-the-line freelancer, right?
Gotta find out.
More of them coming in.
Guess we really pissed someone off, huh?
You should be flattered.
Right, every bullet's a compliment.
There, you got them. You survived a Fury.
Well, don't sound so surprised.
Hey, we've got bigger problems out here.
Alec?
I didn't get very far. I'm outside. You need to see this.
Блин, прикольно вообще. Мне, блин, что-то прям... Ну, Алик это, он, в общем, это не злодей, как бы, и не этот.
Hey, we're not gonna last long out here.
You'll need an extraction.
Hoping you can work a miracle.
I'm on it. Hang tight.
Oh, fingernails.
О, это Гарус, тут такой сюжет идет. Мы тут Оуэна встретили.
Dominion really made it this time.
Use your geography. Find the cover. An ambush works both ways. And don't ever retreat. If you do, you're dead. There's gonna be forward momentum. Put them on their heels.
Easier if I can fly.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Damn. Looks like this flight suppression has a backup in place. I can't do anything until we take that out.
Freelancer, there's a generator nearby. That might solve it.
Worth a try. I'm on it. Alec, try to disable this generator now. Hang tight.
Yeah, sure. I got nowhere else to hang.
another stupid generator.
Patience, kid. Lose your cool and you lose your head.
You're not exactly a patient guy, Alec.
Off duty, maybe, but in the line of fire, you gotta stay in the moment. Start losing focus and you'll miss the bullet coming straight at you.
Что-то тут происходит, в общем.
Okay, Alec, it's down.
Let me see now. Stupid Dominion technology. All the wires are rent.
Ах ты, блин.
There, you're clear. You can move ahead.
I'll do you one better. You can fly there.
It's down. Did it, Alec?
Was there a doubt?
I'll do you one better. The miracle's on its way. A trader owes me a favor. He's now burning his strider to you. He'll meet you on the other side of the bridge.
У меня игра вылетела. Не знаю, мне сюжет нравится. Он не так-то просто, как кажется. Так он это играл там недавно, когда 3 часа и не вылетало. Ну, наверное, просто сейчас наплыв как бы людей, может, из-за этого немного вылетает. Я такой сейчас сидел, думал, блин, если бы я вот этот ивент сделал бы 4 титанов, да, я бы какой-нибудь бы этот типа ролика, ну не ролика, а типа клипа сделал бы. Я думаю, вообще что-нибудь такое с Anthem сделать, типа аватара, знаешь, это как я там делал. Типа аватар в мире Anthem или Anthem в мире аватара, там такое. Параллель как бы такое немного. сюжет пропустил, блин. Это же продолжение сейчас сюжета было, блин. Теперь фиг его знает, что там дальше. Здесь загрузка, он такая еще готова стоит. Становится и все, и бесконечно будет загрузка. Или вообще меня сейчас выкинет. Да ладно. Прикинь, бесконечная загрузка. Перевел. Блин, все заново придется начинать, что делать. Эх. Да. Придется все заново. Половина сюжета просто впустую улетела. Пипец.
Hey,
Something wrong?
nah, this is just me being contemplative, as Faye says.
About what?
Giving you a Halleck pearl of wisdom that'll matter. And I think it's this. Don't ever believe you're immortal. Want to make your mark? Become a legend? Then assume the next fight is your last.
But it's not. I don't fight to lose.
No freelancer does. I didn't. But waiting around for your moment thinking it's gonna happen tomorrow just means it won't happen today.
You haven't been waiting around, Halleck.
Of course I have. the heart of rage messed me up. I didn't want to admit I was the weak link. I was getting old. Figured I had all the time in the world. But none of us do. You write your own legend today.
Not mine. Ours.
And that's the other piece of advice. Never go it alone. Some young freelancer with an attitude taught me that.
Funny. I learned it from some old cranky freelancer.
Sounds like they could be friends.
We beat this, and there'll be plenty of time to find out.
You know where to find me.
В общем, когда я буду на PlayStation брать, я буду сам проходить нафиг. Соло. Что это просто забей. Я вообще... Я и так ничего не понимаю, что происходит тут. Такой еще за чебурбек сидит.
Why are people afraid to wear short pants? I challenge you, freelancer.
To what?
To open your eyes to beauty.
Does this end with you trying to sell me something?
I'm not a salesperson, if that is what you're asking. I'm a clothier and a lover of fashion.
That's nice.
Yes. But you have never entered my shop. No need to apologize. You're no different from other persons in this fort. Tell me, how many outfits do you own? Don't answer. I will tell you. 2. One you are wearing, the other is dirty.
How do you know that?
Because it is truth. People are giving up.
On what?
Fashion, freelancer. Fashion. Our land is full with cataclysms, war and death. But that does not mean we should lose our sense of whimsy. Now, more than ever, my belief is Fort Tarsis needs fashion.
Don't you think the Force should be focusing on more serious issues?
You disappoint me.
Sorry, I just think stuff like fashion is...
Stupid? Is that what you were going to say? Fashion is beauty and beauty is life. And is it really living if you have life without style? But your answer is not surprising. After all, freelancers only know 2 colors. Brown and browner.
You don't need to be insulting.
You are correct. I should not judge. Please, take my apology. However, I must thank you for making me boil.
Why?
Before you filled me with rage, I was on the edge of despair. But now you have relit my fire once again. When I came here, I vowed to keep fashion relevant in Fort Tarsis. And that is what I'm now about to do.
How are you gonna do that?
You will see. But at this moment, even I myself don't know. I'm so filled with artistical inspiration, I must now away to my shop.
Ну, что там надо?
Cardea, how are you feeling?
Oh, freelancer. Fine. I'm fine.
Where's Dax?
She's on an errand. Yes, I wanted tea. Lavender, I think. We ran out.
Lavender's my favorite.
Yes, you told me.
I don't think so.
That was the first time?
We've never discussed tea before.
Oh, I did it again. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I'm just worried about you.
So is Dax. She took me to an arcanist. Well, technically 3 of them.
You met the Matthiases.
Yes. Interesting fellows. I told them what happened to me when I was trapped.
That you experienced your past, present, and future. I thought you said those memories were fading.
I'm not sure. I've been confused. I know things I shouldn't. Some days, my memories are consistent with Dax's. Other days, they're not. The Matthiases think I was trapped in a temporal reality. What I saw were possible pasts and futures, but not necessarily true.
You said I changed things for the freelancers, and that we become legends.
I don't remember everything I saw. It comes in flashes. Besides, it's probably wrong.
But it could be right.
Even if it was, would you really want to know?
I'm not a delicate flower, Cardea. If you remember something, please tell me.
Okay. You restore the freelancers to their former glory, but an ancient enemy returns. And this time, humanity fails. You fail.
Well, that's darker than I expected.
I shouldn't have told you.
No, it's okay. Cardea, what you saw is just a possibility. Like you said, it's probably wrong.
Doesn't it bother you?
Every time I get in my javelin, there's a chance the worst will happen. If I focused on the negative, I'd never be able to do my job.
I wish I had your confidence.
The first step is sorting out these memories. There has to be a way to tell which ones are genuine.
In time, the false memories might disappear. Right now, all I can do is ask. I rely on those answers.
But can you live like that?
Yes, I can. You survived the Heart of Rage. I'll survive this.
Ты чё? Телепорт. Кто такой?
Always test the load before lifting. Is that so hard to remember?
А, это ты.
Worst pedestrians in Bastion. Hello.
Hi, Prindle.
Fair warning. I am in a dark and foul mood.
Does this mean you're gonna depress me?
Probably. I've suffered a number of setbacks recently.
Like what?
My foot traffic initiatives were defeated. I've made zero progress on the loose cables hazard, and my proposed standing water bylaw is now dead.
That sounds tough. So what's your plan?
My plan is to leave the fort.
If you ask me, I think you should stay.
That's kind of you to say, but my future lies in Anthem.
Why would you move to the capital?
Because it's filled with bureaucrats and politicians who like making rules and consider personal safety a priority. Those are my kind of people.
They are, huh?
It's terrible to admit, but I feel I've wasted my life trying to make this fort a better place to live.
I think you've made this fort better.
Why do you say that?
Because you've always been more than just a safety guy.
That's true. I've always loved maintenance.
Yeah, you've made a real difference there, right?
Well, we've cleaned up the market. We're improving facades, and our horticulturalist has done some lovely planting. You've just made me realize I have made our fort a better place to live.
You sure have.
And I have unfinished business here.
What's that?
The fountain in the courtyard still isn't functioning.
You sound determined.
I am. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a fountain to fix.
Вот и ремонтируй фонтан. Что-то не работает. Это Гарус. Сейчас фонтан будет делать.
I've discovered something in the Elysian manuscript. Repeating symbols spread throughout the text. A pattern that, once decoded, shows a set of coordinates.
Coordinates for what?
Unknown. Robin Moore, its primary author, must have buried them in the manuscript. Moore was one of the greatest arcanists in history. His understanding of shaper instruments was unparalleled. I don't like making assumptions, but what's at these coordinates must be remarkable.
Let me guess. You want me to check out the location?
Precisely. Will you?
Leave it to me.
Эх, ладно, возьмем. Так.
This is nice. Secret spot.
Yeah, takes a little extra to quiet Cypher's mind.
You doing okay?
Oh, yeah, fantastic. Just questioning the nature of existence. Why I'm here, why you're here, the Shapers, the Anthem, life, friendship, hope.
So, just the little things. Would you rather be alone?
No, I'm glad you're here. You know, when you first showed up at Princess Sim's, I wasn't sure this was going to work out.
So then why call Tassin?
I was desperate.
Thanks.
Actually, any hesitation was more about Halleck than you. I wasn't sure he'd ever accept you back. And then when he said, welcome aboard, it's fantastic. I've watched him come alive since you came back. He's up early, working on his suit, poring over maps, humming. Thank you for that.
Never mind Halleck and me. What about you?
Me? Well, let's see. It's my fault that the team's broken up, that our mission failed, and Tassin's about to send Sentinels in, probably to their deaths. And yet, with all that, I'm mostly upset that I won't ever hear the anthem again. That's crazy, right?
Seems to have that effect on people.
Plus, I've hurt my oldest friend.
Where is he?
I don't know, he doesn't speak to me much.
Look, I get it, but please don't take all the blame. I brought you something. Owen gave it to me.
Owen?
Fun story for another time. What do you think? Can we use that to perfect ours?
Yes, of course. Why didn't you lead with this?
You're my friend. I was listening. You know, like a good person.
This is amazing. Have you told Tassin?
Not yet. I needed to make sure Owen wasn't, lying.
Fair point. Well, he's not. I'm gonna let her know we're back in action.
Okay. I'll meet you at Halleck's Javelin in the Enclave.
Halleck.
We'll figure it out. Our people need us to stop the Monitor. No one, nothing is more important.
Yeah. We're actually gonna do this.
Ну как вот тут можно сказать, что сюжет херня полная? Тут аж, блин, чувствуется вот это вот Mass Effect вот. Этот, как его, этот сюжет делал? Как его там зовут-то? И куда надо? Мне надо сюда.
I keep thinking about the luminary in the agent's report.
Brought you something, Alec.
This is good!
Owen thinks it's the key to making the Dawn Shield work.
Owen!
He knew you'd figure it out eventually.
It's nice of him, I guess. Two-faced bastard. Hey, listen. I was thinking about what you said, about being a team, my ego. That was probably hard to say to my face, but I needed it. Thanks for the kick in the ass, partner. Has Faye seen this? Cause I can't figure this out on my own.
As luck would have it, here she is.
Halleck?
Faye?
I am so sorry.
No, Faye. I am sorry. I used to be the best damn freelancer in all of Bastion, but not anymore. Pisses me off. I forced you to go behind my back because I didn't want to be a burden.
Caring about a friend isn't a burden. It's a gift.
Let's get to work.
Okay.
There it is.
Thank you. Oh, we'll take care of this. You go make sure everything else is ready to head into that storm.
Got it.
Okay.
Угорать там. Нет, сам. Так, ладно, пошли. Ну, что такое? Кто такой?
Look who it is. You certainly know how to put a javelin through its paces. Never just go for a stroll out there, do you?
Do you expect any less?
I shouldn't. You've got your sights set on the heart of rage. Not the first time for you either. All part of the adventure, right?
I wouldn't trade it for anything.
I wouldn't know you if you did. I took my son to the platform earlier. We watched the freelancers take off. He said he's going to fly out there and do something awesome. It's not the worst dream to have.
Are you less worried about him becoming a freelancer?
Oh, I'll always worry. I worry about all of you.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
I run routine maintenance checks. I probably could.
What?
I'm kidding. I put enough work into those javelins of yours. You better bring them back.
Is that why you do it?
Not everyone comes back. Happens every day. The little touches, they improve the suits, but they mean someone cares. You're not just another number. You said the fort's your home. Just my way of keeping the lights on for you.
Исчез. Кто это был? Кто-то был, а кто фиг его знает. Так, что мне надо какую-то там миссию, пока тут все идет. Так. Блин, там же всякие штуковины давали. Не знаю, мне пока сюжет, в принципе, нравится. Эти диалоги. Вот бы как это интересно, нет такой сюжет типа Mass Effect, блин, бы. В принципе, наподобие бы. Замутят, нет. В принципе, тут уже как бы начинается какое-то действие. Типа там кто-то есть. Кто придет, типа всех вот это вот. Уничтожит.
So you don't know what we'll find, but what do you hope it is?
Knowledge.
That's it, huh? What about treasure? Or some kind of weapon?
Knowledge is the only thing that matters.
Almost there. I'll let you know what I find.
Coordinates reached. Anything yet?
Да ладно, и только что появилось это.
A pack of wolven. Nature will reclaim abandoned places, and wolven guard their territory fiercely. It will be impossible to continue exploring if they aren't dealt with. What a shame.
Так, а что я заберу тут?
Found something, but I'm not immediately clear on what it is. It seems deactivated. There was mention of a vibrational frequency in the manuscript. Perhaps if it's directed at a pulse through a javelin.
Ага, нажимайте сами.
Device that imbues an object with a finely tuned energetic resonance. Of course. Once charged with the resonance, the stone becomes a key. If I'm correct, the plates in the ground will respond to the resonance of that stone.
Put stone on plate and something happens?
Hopefully.
Did you hear that? I felt something.
The tumblers of a lock falling into place.
And there's a hum. Barely perceptible. I think there's power being diverted to another section of the ruin.
You need 3 more energy stones. Maybe following the power will help you find them.
Feels a bit like I'm in the guts of a giant safe.
I think that's exactly where you are.
Так.
I'll look around for clues.
Так, ладно. Да, они разгадали быстрее, чем я. Похоже, люди знают, что делать там. Это вроде из демки, из стрима показывали разрабы, когда они играли тут. Эту зону тут.
Second stone.
Now you just have to get it in place. Try not to lose it.
Why set this all up? manuscript, the coded messages. It's a bit much.
I see what you mean. I'm sure Moore had his reasons.
That definitely did something again.
Progress. Halfway there.
Пока что это показывает? Куда-то вниз, что ли?
Why has no one tried to do any of this before?
Without the frequency found in the Asian manuscript, the
Ёшкин
system could not be
кошкин.
triggered.
Right, of course.
Так, блин, тут надо... Ладно, люди, давайте сами.
The pillars need to match the right symbol.
А чё это? А чё это переворачивается? Да ладно, что-то получилось. Чисто случайно что-то натыкали.
Got the third stone. Third stone in place.
3 down, 1 to go.
What if this is all just an elaborate joke?
I don't understand what you mean.
Solve this code. Flip these symbols. Carry a rock back and forth.
Not a joke. Perhaps a test.
Ну, блин, промотал, чувак. Что ты? Подожди. Там у нас треугольник, а тут смотри. Три.
Yes, please.
Да они тут профессионалы.
Don't stray too far again. I need to make sure the stone is charging properly.
Got it.
Thank you for helping me with this.
Anytime. Enjoy picking up heavy things and putting them down again. Also, I assume I'm getting paid?
Yes, of course.
I tip Bandit sandwiches as well, just so you know.
С Матиусом, в общем, миссии это думать надо.
Running that frequency through your javelin again. I need you to make physical contact with the mechanism this time.
Oh crap, we made something angry.
Energetic vibrations from the stones are likely causing distress in sensitive wildlife.
How long will it last?
I'm not sure. It's all done. Safeguards removed. Locks unlocked.
All right. Let's see what's in here.
It's done. The lockbox is open. It looks like scrolls, documents, a lot of knowledge, as I hoped and predicted. Will you bring everything back to the fort?
On my way.
Да, сколько тут минут-то, блин, делали. Артиллерия. Так, в принципе, можно оставить это винтовку. Надо старое разобрать, то, что мне упало там. Так. Это нужно разобрать. Энергия. Вроде что-то было, где-то стояло вот. 18% к ресурсу двигателя, чуть плюс-минус 10%. Как написано там. Блин, вот это будет когда-нибудь. Урон дом, блин, конечно. Но что поставить? Что заменить-то, блин, я даже не знаю. Тут уж такое надо ставить. Тоже надо было это усиление. Не знаю, может это пока что. Посмотрим, как это все будет. Ладно. Пока так. Там посмотрим.
Know who I've been crushing on? Bald Cypher. That one with the accent? Owen? Yeah! I love an accent. Guess you didn't hear that he totally backstabbed his freelancer. What? No! And then joined the Dominion. Well, crap. So I can't crush on him anymore. Shut up!
Да. Опа, на куда он делся? Что? А где он? Ну-ка. Тут они тут играют. А куда он делся? Вообще сегодня такого не было. Спать, что ли?
He always hung around with. I guess I can see that. Owen's not my type, though. What? You mean steady, brave, good-looking, and not a liar? Your thing for bad boys is a problem.
Пойдет пока. 26 уровень уже будет.
That Yarrow kind of has an obsession with Fortuo brew, doesn't he? Tells fantastic stories, though. Sorry about that whole thing with Owen. We were so distracted by our own problems, we only just heard.
I don't understand.
What's the problem? I thought you'd be happy about the documents we found.
I am. But Moore alludes to a discovery he made that would change how we look at the world. Important, groundbreaking. But he never says what it is. In places, words are even scratched out, obscuring the meaning. If what he discovered was important, why hide it? Knowledge hidden cannot achieve its purpose.
Maybe he thought it was dangerous?
Ignorance is dangerous. This is all baffling. I need more time to look it over. Perhaps discuss it with the others.
Sounds good. I'll come back soon.
А чё это такое?
How's it going?
Do
you like mysteries? I love mysteries.
It depends on the mystery. I take it you mean the writings of Robin Moore we found?
I'm becoming predictable. So, here we are. Robin Moore makes a brilliant discovery, but doesn't tell anyone. Instead, he hides documents about it behind layers of riddles and security. He doesn't even mention it in his seminal work. Curious, don't you think? The way I see it, there's only one way to solve this puzzle. There are clues in Moore's documents. We must follow the trail of breadcrumbs he left. Errol extracted information about another location. What used to be a waypoint for traveling arcanists. We think another clue is hidden there.
Leave it to me.
Загадки. Загадки. Так. Странно, что это у меня такое белым подсвечивается? Так, что там опять это хочет?
I've been eager to meet with you once again.
Why?
Because I want to throw my success in your face. Gunther, would you please join with us?
Hello. My name is Gunther. It is nice to meet with you.
Hello.
Marl and I have been collaborators in the past.
We have a love-hate, hate-love-hate relationship.
It's complicated.
So, what do you think?
About what?
My bold decision to hire Gunther.
Do you think it's wise to be hiring right now?
Why must you always focus on the negative?
Yes. Why are you saying no to Marl?
I'm not saying no. But I thought business was slow. I'm just wondering if you can afford extra staff at this time.
You are a calculating and hard person. And I must respect that.
Okay.
This is difficult to say, but your cold heart has spoken the truth. This is why I have decided I must terminate the employment of my assistant.
You're firing Gunther?
But Marl, I gave up so much to be with you.
Do not make being fired more painful than it is already, Gunther.
I will go, Marl, but you will pay for this humiliation.
Контент пошел.
You gave cold, harsh advice that I needed to hear. Thank you. Don't speak. We all need time to recover from this emotional rescue.
Отлично. Я выполнил свою миссию. Я считаю. Так, он снова появилась. Че это происходит? это нечто.
So that's it? It'll be 3 of you forever?
Not all the Manifold's mysteries have been unlocked. We may yet find a way to reverse the split. It's not a priority. The Heart of Rage and the Dominion are. After that, well, that's if we still want to merge.
If?
I can't quite imagine what that'd be like now, not being me. Not having these silly lumps around. Oh my stars, me too. I agree as well.
It's wonderful to see all of you getting along.
I never didn't want to get along. That was someone else's problem. Fair. Completely my fault. Sorry. An apology? My goodness, you've experienced growth. We should be capable of change now, even if we weren't before. Oh, you know what this is? This is like Garaxus on Crimson Lancer.
Oh, no, not you two.
The Garaxus storyline was terrible. Garaxus was a javelin suit that gained self-awareness after an accident with a relic. Several episodes were dedicated to Garaxus developing their own identity.
Это вот то, что вот это вот не это сериал, который я слушал. Не про этот сериал рассказывал.
Inanimate object learns to be a person. Oh, my favorite. I should dig up those archives.
Ugh, ignore him. He thinks everything is stupid. It was. Especially when they made Garaxus fall in love with their own pilot.
So much for getting along.
I thought the romance was sweet. Hold the forges. Did Errol just express an opinion? I am not carrying any forges. Nope, not quite there yet. Anyway, we should let the freelancer go.
You sure? I don't want you to kill each other in my absence.
I think we'll be fine. Maybe even great. Take care, freelancer. We'll see you around.
Уходите отсюда надо, срочно. То одни эти, то эти со своими сериалами. Так, чё, все? Вот это, конечно, странно. Там его нет. А где фиг его знает. Алло. Ну, ё-моё. Чё, пошли в финал. Поехали. Сейчас, наверное, на 1,5 часа где-нибудь, как обычно.
You ready?
Amazing. You did it. Yeah. Where's yours? You'll need a dawn shield too.
Halleck's not taking his javelin into the storm with you.
No?
Nope. The Strider withstood the storm last time. I will make sure she does it again.
Hey, what's gonna happen when I hear the anthem? What if I lose myself?
You won't. Strong alone, stronger together, right?
Ah, who told you that? Come on, there's no time to waste. The Dominion's already on the march.
Perfect. The Monitor probably thinks he's won. He won't even see us coming.
Come on, Freelancer. We got a new legend to write.
Ay, ay, ay. It's like being thrown down the stairs in a barrel.
Tough it out a little longer. Okay.
It's as far as I can take us before the Strider gets ripped to shreds.
Faye?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Get ready.
It wasn't this bad before.
No, it wasn't. Could be the heart of Razor's growing. Could be the Monitor messing with the cenotaph. Winds are crazy. Watch the rip stream out there. You already met the wildlife. Watch for shadows. That's how you know they're diving at you.
Got it.
The updraft from the lava will mess with your thrusters. Just push through as fast as you can.
I'm picking up Striders, Tassin Sentinels, I think. They're hours away. It's just us and the Dominion now.
Good. It's a freelancer job. Always has been.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ready when you are.
We've got your back. You go there and you kick some ass.
Конечно, хардкор. Что там? На харде только потеть надо. А не вот это вот.
Seeing this again. You got this. Head for the city roads up the hill.
Офигеть.
What are you doing down there? Strolling down memory lane? Get up to the city. Careful. Dominion's entrenched up ahead.
Freelancers. Good. I was afraid you weren't coming.
Yeah, I'll bet the lack of an audience was just killing you.
Something like that. Let's see if you can meet me at the cenotaph. I know you'll appreciate what I'm about to do.
Now they know we're here. Second time. Hey, this time you know how to take one of these monsters down. Time for some payback, yeah!
Блин. Да ладно. Ай, блин. Ай, писец, блин. Еще ухо зачесалось. Вовремя все. Да ладно, я же далеко был.
Yes, please. Here, Res, behind you.
Ах ты, ёпрст.
tell you how good it was to let that thing die.
Keep going. There's more Dominion ahead of you.
We're farther into the heart of rage than any freelancer's ever been. Faye, you alright? Alan, can you hear me? Is Faye?
What's the matter? Lost your cipher? Weak minds just can't handle the Anthem, can they? She tried so hard to...
Don't worry. You haven't lost your audience. I'll be seeing you soon.
Looking forward to it.
The storm's getting worse by the second. You've got to hurry.
How touching. Your little friends are back. I'm getting all misty-eyed.
Not that it's something to cry about.
I'm here. I'm still with you.
Good to hear your voice again. But maybe you should fall back. Get out of the storm.
No, I won't leave you.
Да, ёп.
Get close to the grounder. Shut it down.
Блин, да ладно, полет невозможен. Эх. Шмоточка моя любимая. Да. Вот что бывает, когда не дают тебе взлетать. И шмотка улетает просто в небо.
There. It's down.
You're the best, Faye.
Отлично. Любимая шмоточка.
Dominion messed with something they couldn't control and it bit them in the ass. Difficult. You're gonna have to silence it to get through to the cenotaph.
Echoes. You'll need...
Don't worry, Faye. I'm on it.
Incoming.
They're sending brutes your way. They're calling in air support. Watch your back. Shut this thing down.
Я не могу на это смотреть. Я должен забрать это. Ох, ёп, мать. Пипец, все, мы сдохли, да. Все. О, отлично, молодцы. Давай, 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 есть. Если чё, я Тагарус, они просто хп высасывают вот эти фигни, блин. Их надо сразу ультой мочить. Зашел.
Okay, I'm in the eye of the storm. Owen was right. The monitor has a machine connected to the cenotaph.
Hey, I can communicate with the monitor. His mind is open to me.
Learn whatever you can. I've never seen anything like this. It's blocking my access to the relic inside.
The Anthem. It's calling me.
Come on, Faye, I need you. This is the heart of rage. I need my cipher. Faye? You may have beat me here, but I am silencing the cenotaph. Wait, he's not here. The monitor's dead.
Not dead. Transcendent. One with the Anthem. I should have been a god. I can still remake the world in fire.
Destroy those things before they explode. Hurry!
Everything will burn.
Да ладно, чё, ульта не прошла, вы чё? Не шутя себя. Прикинь.
He's part of the cenotaph now. It's activated him elsewhere. Hurry.
Thanks.
Пипец. Ульта впустую.
Changing the heart of rage? The storm, cenotaph, and monitor are all linked now.
Hope my shields last through this acid.
Cenotaph, its power is out of control.
That sounds bad.
The storm is growing. Hurry.
Sensors are going haywire.
He's electrifying the ground. Watch out.
Ох, ё. Пролетело.
Give us a hand. Alex, Faye. What are you doing here? Are you all right? Did you see that? Faye was connected to the monitor. Cipher to cipher. She knows what to do.
How's she doing?
I don't know. Not great.
I'm doing better than you.
Halleck.
Never mind that.
The Anthem was interfering. I couldn't reach you. I have to get to that machine.
I got you, Faye.
No time to lose. I can hear the Anthem.
What do we do?
Dominion seals. To get you to the cenotaph, I need to get closer to the Anthem, like the monitor did.
Well, you can. You got this. Faye! Let go! Come back!
It's beautiful.
Faye!
You okay?
I heard it. I heard it and I let it go.
Faye, we did it. We did it. Oh. Easy. So what's next?
Nothing. You said one job.
No, I didn't.
You did. I was there. You were very clear.
I mean, maybe I want to renegotiate. But more importantly, who's gonna fix my Strider?
Our Strider. I think that's what he meant.
Doubt it.
Well, I'll tell you what. You help me fix it. And we'll talk.
Возвращение в сердце ярости. В принципе, это была, знаешь, открытый финал такой, скажем так. На продолжение. Гроза Вивера, снайперская. Так, зеленая разбираем. Вот такая вот. Это еще не конец, наверное, да? Даже так. Ну это понятно. Титры все это. Так.
Hey,
Hey, freelancer.
Jarl? So what's the word on the Dominion?
Though the monitor is dead, many still fight on. Talk to you later. Hear me?
I hear you. Bastards are probably here to stay.
You came through. Fine work.
Of course we did.
Never a doubt.
Thank you.
Time for celebration. Whew. Let's all have a drink.
As long as we don't talk about work.
What, me? Okay.
I just need a moment.
Can I talk about my Strider? I have plans.
Just give me 5 minutes to relax with no Strider, no Anthem, no relics, no contracts. There's something you need to see.
Что такое?
I want you to meet Grandmaster Adams.
You entered free mark. You silenced the sun attack.
О, это же это разработчик.
Right on. Strong alone, stronger together. Hey, let me show you something. We found this just inside the eastern border. Killed 2 of our team before we were able to put it down.
Он.
Mapped the region on it.
Ух ты.
Urgoth. You've heard of them.
From stories, paintings, but they're long gone from Bastion.
Oh, this could either be a single scout or the beginning of something much, much bigger.
Corvus is worried that the death of the Monitor, while vital, has left us vulnerable in places we never even considered.
And we're reaching out to you because by all accounts, you're something special. But can you keep quiet about this? We don't want to freak people out.
Sure.
Good.
We'll be in touch.
Чего себе, прикинь. Инопланетянин. Так. Зайти, наследие генерала Тарис. Ну, ясно. Так, что у меня тут? Так, крепости открыты. Так, испытания легионеров. Контракты. О, магистр открыт, смотри. Сейчас прям потеть буду, но вряд ли.
So, you're the one after all. I thought it might be you. The Grandmaster talked to you?
I talked to him, yeah. What's this about?
You've been making waves. Opening the gates of the Fortress of Dawn? Not bad. But reaching the inner sanctum? All kinds of wheels started turning in Anthem when you did that.
What do you mean? Why would anybody in Anthem care about me?
I mean that wheels literally started turning inside the palace. Ardenvasa built some device to tell him if a worthy lancer appeared. I hear it told half the city.
That's huge and unexpected.
A lot of eyes are watching you now, wondering what you'll do next.
Yes, well, we're not the only ones.
I can help you with that. I guess it's time to properly introduce myself. I'm the lawkeeper and storyteller for the Legion of Dawn.
The Legion is gone. It broke apart centuries ago.
The Lancers left the path, it's true. But there have always been a few souls tasked with keeping the Legion alive. Ardenvasa left the wheels ready to turn for a reason. The path of the Legionnaire has been waiting, like the doors at the Fortress of Dawn, for a worthy Lancer.
I passed all the tests. I was welcomed into the Legion of Dawn already. Sort of.
The trials proved you're worthy to become a Legionnaire, but you're not one yet. You know the stories of General Tarsus. Do you know the tales of her most trusted council?
I've heard their names. Children's stories, but I don't think that's what you're asking.
You should know whose footsteps you're following. At the height of the dawn, countless lancers flocked to the banner of General Tarsus. All who had the heart to fight were given a place, but a few were more than just lancers. These were the boon companions of Tarsus, walking the path as she did, the Legionnaires.
In the trials, Ardenvasa said something about walking the path too.
You opened the doors, but it's not enough to pass the tests. You must keep walking, day after day. Ardenvasa, builder of the first javelin, the first emperor. Sanadine, whose swiftness inspired Corvus. Medero, Magnastral, and Leotrail the Unbroken. They all had one thing in common. They shared the ideals of Helena Tarsis.
And you want me to do that too?
Follow in their footsteps. Become a legionnaire. So many eyes are watching you. If you can do this, revive the path of the legionnaire, maybe the glory days of the Legion are only beginning. Medeiros was the son of arcanists. He had lived his entire life in a cavern, underground, hiding. At 10 years old, he had never seen the sky or an ergoth or any beast but men. The world was utterly unknown to him, except for tales of horror and woe. But among the stories warning children to hide and obey their parents, Medeiros heard one other, a whispered tale of a rebellion against the ergoth, and a legion rising to set all people free. So, at just 10 years old, Medeiros left the safety of the Arcanists to find the Legion of Dawn.
His parents couldn't have just let him go, could they?
They forbade him, of course. But he picked his moment and ran away. Raised to be a scholar, he knew how to read the secret signs of the Arcanists. He followed them through the wilds to the Legion of Dawn. Or he tried to, anyway. The Chimera had a different plan.
Right, I'm sure this story doesn't start with a child killed by a chimera.
That would be a much shorter story than this one. He'd never seen a chimera. He'd never even seen a grabbit, but he was a very good student. He learned all the warning signs that he was being hunted and remembered stories about laying false trails. He led the chimera on a long and winding path through the rocks, back and forth. He could never shake the creature, but it could never find him. Then the other hunters came. General Tarsis, in the first javelin ever made. Testing her new armor, she found the chimera stalking the boy.
Lucky for Medeiros.
No luck about it. Tarsis followed his trail, just as the chimera did. She was just learning the javelin. No one knew what it could do, not even the man who made it. Not trusting her suit's strength in a fight with the chimera, she lured it into chasing her instead. While it ran after Tarsis, Leotrel found the boy and spirited him away to safety.
After all that, he just went home again? That's not much of a story.
I said safety, not home. They took him to their own camp, where the Legion hid at the time. When Tarsis asked where he lived and who his people were, Medeiros replied, "You're my people." The others tried to persuade him to return home, but after a long moment, Tarsis said, "He is home." From then on, Medeiros served as a page to the Legion of Dawn. Eventually, he became a legionnaire himself. But that's another story.
Так, проходите крепости, свободная игра, выполнить контракты, в общем, ясно, понятно. Событий надо 100 сделать, крепость 25 раз. Контракты 25, быстрая игра 25. Ну чё, это Гарус готов? Так. Со всеми можно поговорить. Ну давай со всеми поговорим.
Madam Chronicler?
Ah, you did it!
Did what?
Silenced the heart of rage, my dear. Who'd have thought?
Well, I had help, Alec and Faye.
Who are you serving with modesty? You did a great thing and you must acknowledge it. As my mentor, Negandel, used to say, you know who Negandel is, of course.
You mentioned him once or twice. He was your mentor?
Indeed. He was a master cipher, author, activist, and member of the royal family.
Sounds like quite a guy.
Indeed. And as he used to say, and say to me in particular, let others celebrate your gifts. For what is ordinary to you is a miracle to another.
I guess so.
Things will never be what they were. but they are getting better. And so I shall reward you with the gift of knowledge, of course.
Of course.
I'd like to present you with an old favorite of mine, The Freelancer 3. It's about as famous as you will be.
Thanks very much for the book, Madam Chronicler. And now, I should get going. See ya.
See ya? Yeah. You can't muster a better goodbye than that.
Ah, I believe I can. May bright skies overhead shine light upon your paths, madame.
Bit overboard, perhaps.
I'll keep working on it.
Goodbye, Freelancer.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. К фарму. Готов к фарму. Дикому фарму. О,
Freelancer, you're here. Good.
What have you got for me, Bryn?
Remember that ultra-powerful shaper relic the Scars were enhancing with Arcanist machinery?
Yeah, and that Scar I sang the relic would bring down the fort.
The Scars hit it well, but thanks to our beacons, I may be onto something. We're detecting a massive Scar presence and a power signature I don't recognize. It's got to be the relic.
I'm on it.
Go, Freelancer. And thank you.
Да. Так. А, вон он, где он сидит. Понятно.
I'm pretty sure there's something going on there.
You think?
I don't think, I know.
Well, you should have just said that in the first place.
I did.
No, you didn't. You said pretty sure.
Which is the same as I know.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Блин, попал.
Hey, my friend.
Alec, feeling okay?
Yep, had a bottle of cackleberry wine. Been waiting years to pop it open. Needed the right occasion.
Ah.
Faye calls it truth juice, so I'm waiting here for the truth of life to infuse my brain. Hoping the anthem might sing to me. Anyway, so I once took a whiz in my javelin.
Alec, I think it's a different kind of truth juice.
Hey, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Made my bladder gladder right there in the suit.
Who hasn't tested the hydraulics out once in a while?
Hydraulics. See? Truth is, I never thought you were funny. At all. Like, ever.
Never?
Nope. But the truthier truth is I like you anyway. You're a good friend. Just don't go telling Halleck I said that.
Feelings mutual. You're not such a bad guy after all.
What? You been drinking cackleberry wine or something?
No. This is me 100% sober.
Huh. We need to change that. Hey, it reminds me. I once took a whiz in my javelin.
So I've heard.
Yeah, but have you heard I'm the Crimson Lancer? Pretty sure they based the whole show on me. Seize your glory, Lancers! Into the maw! Death is just a reunion with old friends!
It's uncanny.
Right? Don't need wine to see that.
Some back alley, and it turned him inside out.
Better than what happened to poor Eddie. Remember when it was called Eddie's Place?
Don't call it that. Bad luck. You know that.
Pity Eddie Jr. didn't.
Так, ясно. Кто я там такой? А что случилось? Мгм. Что-то прям весело. Завалит они идут.
Good, good. There you are. I have news on our missing Shaper fragments.
You found them?
Not exactly, but I do know that coward Diggs is planning on selling them off to the highest bidder.
An auction?
Yes, some of the Arcanists you rescued overheard a few things. Gave me the idea.
Where would this happen?
I talked with some freelancers. Got some locations that would be ideal. My gut tells me Diggs won't wait long to do this.
Sounds right, okay? I'll get out there and start a search.
Freelancers kept their promise. I will shout this from the rooftops. The rooftops, you hear me?
I hear you.
Так, блин, дайте мне поговорить. Так, чё?
Knowing people would be talking about us 100 years from now?
I can get used to that.
Тут дверь открывается прям.
Freelancer, it's always a treat to see you. So you went into the heart of rage and survived. That's twice now, isn't it? Do you think I could ever do that? Observe the center of a cataclysm? Actually see something like the cenotaph?
With enough training, a really powerful suit, and an armed escort, you could maybe survive in a cataclysm for 10, 20 seconds.
A worthy goal to aim for.
You know, the last person I knew who wanted to be a Lancer ended up betraying me.
Owen. Oh, right. I didn't mean... I don't really want to be a Lancer. I just want to see more of the world. Sometimes a javelin is the only way. I want to explore. I want to do things. Make my mark. Somehow.
Haven't you already done that? I couldn't have silenced the cenotaph without you.
But that was all of us.
Oh, I see. This is about being separate.
I know. Selfish, isn't it?
You know how good you are together. I think you need each other.
Right. Of course. I shouldn't think solely of what I want. I'm one of three. Thank you for letting me ramble. You've been a friend.
Anytime.
Так. Че тут ты разбросал книги?
Freelancer.
How are things?
You know, trying to keep busy. Maddie's off finding new fun things to do. Errol's working on work, and I'm trying to find where I fit in, I suppose. It's messy. I feel set adrift sometimes.
You'll make it work. It's what you do. You figure out how to make the best of a situation.
It's easier when I have a target, someone to be angry at or something to work on. What would you do?
I'd go with my gut. It's never led me astray.
You sound like Maddie.
Maddie can be right sometimes.
Yes, I know. My gut tells me I should talk to him about this.
Think that's a wonderful idea.
Just watch. He'll tell me I should go searching for myself in a scar hive or something.
And if you run into trouble, I'll be there.
Oh, before I forget, I ran into Aruna. She was happy to hear we made it out alive. She also said something about taking your advice. She wanted me to catch up on old times or something.
That's wonderful. She seems nice. Really smart.
Maybe even smarter than Matthias was. Certainly less obnoxious. You ask me? Matthias didn't appreciate what he had back then. Anyway, I won't keep you. See you around?
Still pursuing the mystery of Robin Moore's hidden message?
Of course. In fact, Maddie wants to talk to you about that.
I'll keep that in mind. What else is new with you?
I've read some books since we last chatted.
And?
There is no and. Must there be something else?
I guess there doesn't need to be if you're happy the way you are.
I am content. Yes, Maddie requires novelty. Sumner needs something to be angry at. I find that my academic pursuits fulfill my needs. Someone must be the Arcanist.
Don't the others?
They help. Their diverse perspectives are critical. But of late, most of the scholarly tasks have fallen to me.
You're probably the best suited to it of the three of you.
Precisely my thought. Where I go from here is simple. I am the Arcanist. Among the three of us, I've had the easiest time adjusting to the division. Matthias was an Arcanist. I am still an Arcanist. The non-scholar parts of Matthias must figure out their place. It can't be easy. I'm glad you're our friend. That means you'll be here for them.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm glad to hear it. Now I should let you go.
See you around, Errol.
Все починено. Это Спарта и ногой так хоп. Урга ты. Так. Так, а чё, кто тут?
What's wrong with implementing proper protocol? Hello, freelancer.
Hello, Brindle.
So, are we both thinking a thank you is in order?
Ah, you're welcome.
No, I wasn't thanking you. You should be thanking me. The fountain is running.
You finally did it. Good for you.
Thank you. I'm delighted we finally got it flowing. We discovered the problem was that people were siphoning water off our main fountain line.
People, huh?
Exactly. I think a plumbing bylaw will prevent this from happening in the future. Of course, now that the fountain is flowing, we've run into a new set of problems.
All right, what issues are we facing?
The water around the fountain's edge is a slipping hazard.
That sounds dangerous.
It is. I'm considering turning down the fountain.
Won't that make it less spectacular?
Yes. But sometimes safety comes before spectacular. Or we could install warning signs and erect barriers.
That sounds extreme.
It's a fine balance between a beautiful oasis and a death trap.
Сердце.
What's your heart telling you?
People love the fountain, so I'm gonna let it be. For now.
You sure?
Sometimes you need to let people find their own way.
And it is nice to see the fountain running.
It really is. And Freelancer, thanks for silencing the heart of rage.
Ох, ёшки, вот Марвел этот. Он что сейчас скажет?
She told me to my face I was inspirational, which is so sweet and inspiring. Have you heard about this? It's crazy.
А этот... Так, Марвел. Блин, надо к нему, к этому.
I love colors that are impossible to find. If the death of fashion was your goal, congratulations, Freelancer. You have succeeded.
What are you talking about?
You thought hiring Gunther was too expensive, but firing him has cost me everything. My shop has been burnt to the ground.
Really? How did it happen?
In one word. It was Gunther.
Are you sure? How do you know it was Gunther?
Интересно, а если я бы другое выбрал?
Must seek out Gunther now and make him pay for what he has done.
Он должен вам заплатить.
If he really did burn your shop down, he owes you a lot of money.
Thank you for understanding what I must do.
What do you mean by that?
I've never killed before. In fact, I've never even been in a fist fight. But this time, I don't know.
I only meant he should pay you back if he did it.
Oh, yes. He really...
You're not gonna do anything crazy, are you?
Only history can...
Интересно, а если я другой бы выбрал?
I'm not sure. But I do know Gunther can run, but he cannot hide. Actually, he's pretty good at hiding, but he was never a strong runner, so it is likely I will discover him. And when I do...
Прикольно. Я что-то даже раньше не замечал это. Просто бегал.
Hi, Johnny.
There you are. Heard you got back in one piece.
Were you worried?
No. Yes. I mean, the Heart of Rage and I have a nasty history.
Right. I heard you were in Freemark.
You're a great freelancer. But that storm killed some of our best.
We can't forget those who died, but at least no one else will die there.
Thank you. It means a lot to me and my brother.
You're welcome.
Anyway, congratulations. You're a big fish now. You should celebrate. Look around this place. The difference you've made is amazing.
Thanks.
I especially love that they fixed the Lancer statues in the courtyard. They meant so much to me as a kid.
How come?
Well, Fort Tarsus was my home and my prison. Safe behind the walls. Day in, day out. But Lancers?
Lancers got to see the whole wide world. They were hope. When I felt cold or small, I'd sit across from the statues and my daydreams would warm me up. So, yeah, the fort is feeling better. More like home.
Things will only get better from here.
Hope so.
Will I see you around then?
I'll be around. Take care, big fish.
There he is. Hero of Fort Tarsus. The heart of rage, no less. I knew he'd bring the thunder.
And some lightning along with it. You know, to make a statement.
You've been listening. Damn, that makes me proud.
You might have rubbed off.
To think, when we first met, the forge wouldn't even work. And now, you tamed the mother of all storms. The freelancers are back. And not even the Anthem's temper can stop them.
Thanks, though I'm sure some new trouble is bound to come along.
In this world, I guarantee it. Not a month goes by, I'm not shaking my head at some crazy thing a Shaper Relic has done. But I'll feel better knowing the freelancers are back in business.
We wouldn't be anywhere without the guy selling us a little thunder and lightning.
No, I just bottle it. You deliver it.
Well, don't ever stop. We'll need plenty of bottles, I'm sure.
What I wanted to hear.
I'd best get back to it.
Don't be a stranger.
$45 000, $46 000.
Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff.
You know, you surprised me.
How's that?
I never questioned your battle skills, but your resolve and mental toughness exceeded my expectations.
Thank you, Tassin.
Do you know what I like about you?
My eyes?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. I'm trying to tell you something important.
Sorry, I thought we were connecting.
I admire your loyalty. You stuck by your friends and stayed true to Fort Tarsus.
That's just the kind of freelancer I am.
I agree. Did you know that besides resourcefulness, courage, and intelligence, Corvus values loyalty above all?
I do too.
We may have more in common than you think.
Are you saying I'd make a good spy?
Agent?
Right. Agent.
No. Working for Corvus is a gift. We are the eyes and ears of Bastion, but it comes with risks. Like dying alone, being abandoned by your own government, and in certain times, even reviled as a traitor.
You make it sound so fun.
You joke, but freelancer life can also be unforgiving.
I guess we both have lousy jobs, huh?
Yes, but it's a living.
Did you just crack a joke?
No, I work for Corvus. We never joke.
That's what I thought.
I'll be in touch.
I'm sure you will.
Seems like quite the character.
Так, чё? Что можно посмотреть? Блин, 16 часов я нифига не сделаю, правда это. Так, ну, блин, вот 16 часов. Это до скольки завтра, значит, будет это продолжаться? Еще урсов надо вот. Что тут еще осталось мне? Боже, вон, смотри. Так, что мне тут осталось? Мне осталось, в принципе, тут немного. Вот здесь, конечно, надо вот качать. И тут надо прям в поте лица качать без перерыва. Вот. В принципе. Что мне там?
The Dominion is on the move, and this javelin will enhance your quick strike capabilities. It's evident that your combat skills are improving.
Thanks.
The Interceptor is not for rookies. That's why we waited to introduce it to you. Corvus developed this suit so our agents could get in quick and get out quicker. This javelin is more agile than anything you've experienced.
Sounds deadly.
It is, especially when you consider its advanced weaponry. Our agents have found its stealth abilities invaluable in delicate situations. But be careful. Great speed comes at a price. Lighter armor.
Good to know.
I'm interested in what you can accomplish with the Interceptor.
Так, ладно, пусть так все будет. Разберем. Уже разберем. Дробовик и нужен. Разберем. И там еще что-то было, да, вот это, например. Уже разберем. Так. Так, я сделаю. Модули. Молния. Разберем. Так, тут еще вроде мне щит тут был, да, 30-й. Должно говорить тоже. Не дальше. Броню на 25% начальное значение. Эх, блин, что мне делать-то? Давай вместо этого тогда вот это возьму. Сделал его немного живым, что ли, что побольше. В принципе, смотри, какой у меня что получилось, это вырос.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Так, ладно. Я пока даже не знаю, не буду, наверное, тратить. Не, пока не буду тратить деньги. Потом. Так, в общем, мне надо... Что я буду делать-то? Я даже не знаю. Мне там контракты надо, блин, надо открытый мир. Вторжение вот эти, в общем, делать. Крепости надо. Быстрая игра, вот тоже надо там сколько? 25, да? В общем, вообще куча всего. Просто вообще куча. Блин, сколько миссий мне надо. Ну, это уже, наверное, завтрашнее будет. Не знаю. Подумаю что-нибудь. А так, что? Все на этом? Да, все не жито. Так, вот сколько там это? Сколько меняется? Через 15 часов? Хотя, да, там 16 часов и тут, в принципе, ну да. Задания поменяются и что-то добавят. Интересное, может, что-то будет. Ладно, чё, на этом тогда и завершу. Такой вот финал будет. Может, что-нибудь эпическое сделаю. Точно не знаю. Ну и чё, экран. Ладно, чё, на этом тогда все. Завтра же, может, запущу утром, ну, если я проснусь. Ладно, всем пока.